If you're looking to try to get the money you may be owed for this year. Additionally, WWE also has another Saturday Night Wrestling special, which yeah, I know the one. This is set to be
Oh
before the
shit.
Rumble, and it hasn't even been mentioned in any capacity. Has WWE just forgotten that these shows are on the horizon? Next up, CM Punk takes aim at fans. As CM Punk appeared on My Mom's Basement podcast, and the appearance has everyone talking. One of the topics discussed by Punk was John Cena's retirement match, and despite fans being heavily critical of the match finish, Punk clapped back at this by saying fans don't understand what they're watching. Some people maybe, I don't think you understand what you're watching, but if you didn't like it, I can understand that. But to overnight make it your entire personality and spend an unhealthy amount of time talking about it, Punk would add that if Cena won, fans would have complained about that booking too. Put it this way, if John won, they'd be mad about that too. But we wouldn't be talking about it anymore. But we're still talking about that finish. The smile, the tap. Oh my god, the guy that said don't give up just gave up, did he? Everybody's an expert. I thought it was beautiful. Now it's rather interesting that the reaction to the match finish doesn't seem to upset
What up?
those
What
in
up? Drop a
WWE.
like.
The
Drop a
Reckoning
like
is
in the
clearly
question.
Cena's idea to tap out clean to Gunther likely influences this positivity. Cena got his wish, and it wasn't if WWE were forcing Cena to put over the ring general. Next up, HBK using a scooter. A Shawn Michaels shocked fans after he took to X to show footage of him using a mobility scooter. And it turns out that he was gifted the scooter by Triple H, and the scooter is even embedded with HBK's trademark logo. Now, it's unclear if HBK actually needs this scooter to get around from A to B, or this is just Triple H simply playing a prank on his best friend. Next up, Netflix happy with WWE? Well, the Stranger Things Raw crossover episode was a mixed bag to say the very least. Yeah, some may have enjoyed it, but a lot of criticism came from the fact that
Yeah,
none
what
of the
up,
actors
bro?
from the hit show appeared on Raw. And promoting the show when it already had finished didn't even make a ton of sense. But with that being said, PW Insider is now reporting that Netflix was quote unquote thrilled with how the
Just
show
doing
went.
a,
They were
a
never
little
any
Q and
plans
A
to
real quick.
include
Just
any
drop a
cast
question. I ain't
members
got no
on the
topic.
show. We are
Just
told
tapping in
Netflix was thrilled with the Stranger
as I'm
Things
looking at.
crossover, seeing it as a way to continue the
I'm
universe
watching
that
two
Cena's
things at
developing.
once. I'm watching
We're
some
told that there
gaming
were never
shit
plans
and
for
I'm
the cast
listening to
members
some
to be in
wrestling
attendance,
shit
something we
and
received
I'm
a lot
on
of
this.
emails about after the show. And WWE and Netflix both could have gone
It probably
further with the
sound crazy,
crossover,
all the
planned
different
to
voices.
crossover
Let me go
Speedy
ahead
and
and give
Butch
you a
that, but
what
the
you
show
call it
wouldn't have
too.
influenced any new
Let me give
fans
you
to watch Stranger Things.
a
Those Stranger
moderator.
Things fans who watch Raw
Let me give you a
exclusively
wrench.
with
I
the
mean,
crossover would have been insanely
there you.
disappointed.
Hold
Now, it
on.
goes without saying that other crossover
There you
shows
go.
like this are likely coming in the future, especially if Netflix executives were happy with how it unfolded. Next up, a WWE injury and bruise. Stephanie McKay appeared on Raw this week with a boot on her foot, and no subsequent reports were released related to whether this injury was legit. However, last night, PW Insider dropped an exclusive report on the topic which mentioned, for those who've asked about Stephanie McKay after the angle with Raquel Rodriguez, PWInsiderElite.com is told she was a little banged up, but not to the point where she's expected to take any large amount of time off. There's a number of talents always dealing with being banged up, and we've heard of at least one other who is currently, so this wasn't described to us as anything out of the ordinary. And this is positive news as WWE is going through a really rough patch when it comes to injuries.
I
Stephanie
got you,
also knows
Ed.
just
You
going
think
down with an injury would be
that's a good
a major
question?
blow. And
Hold on
finally,
one
an
second.
NXT champion being called up. Our final story today looks at the status of another main roster call-up.
This video was about so hold on, is somebody at my door? Wait a minute. Or is my dog's making some noise? What the fuck is that noise coming from? All right, my bad. You said, do I think WWE will give the Miz one last run? Mm. I don't know, Ed. The thing is, bro, is they it seemed like they kept giving them keep giving them runs and they just be dropping it. Like he should get one. The thing about the Miz that I like, the thing I like about the Miz is he know how to get shit popping hella fast. You feel me? So even if he ain't press one if you feel me, if you agree with this, Ed. Even if Miz don't, he know how to talk, and his character is perfected to the point where he don't have to have no history with you at all. Miz is always one good promo away from any beef. So he don't nothing has to happen. He just if he cut a pro because he knows how to show his character, he gonna give you a why. He gonna tell you why he doing it. Whatever. So he knows how to justify everything that he does. So even though even though I know he wouldn't beat Cody Rhodes in a feud, but nobody's beating Cody Rhodes, so it's nothing like personally, like it's not like other people are. Nobody's beating Cody Rhodes right now, so he could just cut one promo and I would I would believe it. Um, and even Miz, he's the type of wrestler that even if he got on a winning streak, he could also justify that. All he got to do is explain himself. Like I think Ed, the problem with a lot of wrestlers now is they're just doing shit and they're not explaining themselves. You know what I'm saying? When Miz interject himself into stuff, you don't want whether he's a heel or a face. You're not wondering why. He gonna tell you why. You feel me? He did it with Joe Hendry. Hold on, let me think about that. Remind me. Say a little bit more. He cut a promo on Joe Hendry. What did he say? I vaguely remember that. Like how long ago? Like this? Like within the last 3 or 4 weeks? I vaguely remember that. But it don't matter. It could be anybody. Miz talks so good. He could beef with a female, bro. He could just cut a promo on a female and they ass be beefing. The only thing I don't like about Miz, this is opinion though, but I don't like the skull the stove the blah 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 blah. I don't like the I don't like the skull crushing finale as a finisher. That should be a that should be a what do you call it? That should be a signature move. Now what like Miz, his move should be like a DDT or something. Like the DDT that he does would be a better finisher to me than the skull crushing finale don't really look like it hurt. You feel me? The only way the skull the blah blah blah. I can't say that shit, bro. The only way the skull crushing why I can't say that skull crushing finale. The only way the skull crushing finale looks good to me is when he do it on shit. Like if he do it on a chair or on the table, that's cool. But like just doing that, I don't know. I don't really. I never really cared for that move that much though, bro. You like the skull crushing finale? You think that's a fire finisher? I think he should make that a what you call it, signature move and come up with something else. Not even just because that we could fuck that. Not even because the skull question finale. Even if I did like that, it's just ever so often people need to come out with a new move. Same way John Cena has, same way Undertaker has. Who else didn't put new shit in their shit? Shawn Michaels. Um, Cody be doing some different shit on pay-per-views sometimes. It was the post. Okay, I kind of. Oh yeah, 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 yeah. Yeah, I knew it was that concert, that Christmas shit. Okay, I remember. Yeah, easy work. Anybody he go against, it's all good. It'll be a good signature, but like, yeah. I mean, every now and then, like if he just kicking somebody ass for hella long, then whip it out. But like that ain't the type of finisher that can end you unless y'all been fighting for a long time. You feel me? How you could just RKO a nigga, boom, it's over. Like you can't just you can't just skull crushing finale. Like, oh my god, I call crushing finale, it's over. Like it don't hit like that to me. Even if it don't even have to be a DDT. It could just be a submission, but something else, bro. That's what I feel like. And this is just off the top. So if wrestlers can't come up with a tight finish, a tight finisher, at a minimum, you should have each wrestler should have a submission, bro. And I don't even mean a submission like you got to make up some shit that nobody done before. Like it could be a fucking chokehold or a chokeout, whatever. But like every wrestler should be able to in matches. You know what I mean? When you have a match, two people fight just like a real fight. Somebody should be able to um choke somebody out every time, bro. Like just adding that. That's actually this is really fire. Just adding that to the game would make matches way more exciting because you wouldn't just be sitting around waiting for 30 minutes, 15, 20 minutes to see the special move. You know what I'm saying? You wouldn't be waiting for that. You would just because now if you see two cats fight and if you see a cat do a headlock or other than like Gunther or people that they's finisher, you already know that they about to Black Couch, what's going on, bro? You already know that they about to get out of it. You know what I'm saying? So what I said, Black Couch, to Ed just a second ago was I think that every wrestler, man and woman, need to have a submission move. And it doesn't have to be a move that they created. Obviously, that's better if they do, but it could just be like I don't know. I like that. The one girl, Majah Moxie, Reg thought that movie was weak. That's hard. The fucking baby headlock. I forgot how she calls it. She just squeeze your ass like a baby, hella fast. That's cold. Like it don't gotta be nothing. Just because when two people fight, like I said, like if two people is fighting, somebody if I'm so me and you Black Couch, if I'm kicking your ass, no, fuck that. You beating my ass, right? So you beating my ass. See, if it's a real fight, you may be beating my ass, right? You may slip, then I catch you in a fucking choke. Like that's how it should happen in wrestling too. Like I shouldn't always have to like fucking drop you on your head for a 3 count. Like sometimes I'm choking your ass out. Mother's Milk. Yeah, I like Mother's Milk. Rage was saying, oh, that was the weak ass move. Nigga, that shit wasn't weak to me. That shit was cold how she had the one bitch in the move, like, I had her choking her ass out. Then fucking what's the name? Tori Stone brought her ass down. She booted that bitch like boom, get your ass out of here. That shit was cold. And didn't flinch. That was cold, nigga. Nigga, that was hella cold. I don't know how that wasn't impressive. And it was and that it's to Tony Storm too. She booted that hoe like get your ass up out of here. I'm choking your partner. I'm gonna choking your little partner, little Asian broad. Choke your ass out real quick. Who coming? Your friend? Boop, get your ass out of here. She just slept her. I seen that on the AEW. I didn't expect to see that from. I didn't say. Yeah, she kicked the shit out of her ass and fell right on top of her. She kicked the fuck out of her like bow. She fell right on her fucking ass. That shit was hella funny, bro. Whew. Couch, give me a good question, bro. Give me a good question. And he asked me did I think Miz was going to get another run. And like I said before, he's always one promo away. Always one promo away from you know what I'm trying to say. But yeah, y'all drop a question. Drop another question. I stay on. I want to answer like two more good questions. If the questions is fire, then I stay longer. If the questions is whack, then I'll get the fuck off. Excuse me. Oh shit. Excuse me. Is Joe Hendry the only option for the NXT belt? I think they should have gave. He should have dropped it, bro. See, that's. I'm glad you said that. Now, I don't really like that he left the belt in the ring, bro. I don't really like that he left the belt in the ring. That was a cool move, but what I'm saying is, The cat that he fought, he could have dropped the title to him, and then he would have been a big star off of being Oba, and then Oba get called up. I get that, it's kind of cool, like he left the belt in the ring and all of that shit, but that would only hit to me if Oba didn't lose already. You see what I'm saying? X, what's going on, bro? See, I just seen Ricky Starks kick his ass. So if he left the belt in the ring, that would have been tight if he went undefeated. If he went undefeated and then left the belt in the ring. Push one, you feel what I'm saying? If he just was kicked like Gunther, beating people up the whole time, it was just like there's no competition, and then left the belt in the ring. That makes sense, but nigga, he just got that shit back. He just got that shit back. It ain't like he's been a hella dominant um NXT champion this run. He just got the shit. So nigga, you left the shit in the ring, but you just defending this shit what? Against two niggas. Who he fought? He won it back. Who he beat? Starks, fucking Evans. Like I don't even know if he fought all of them on this new one. So he defended like twice. So you leaving shit in the ring, nigga, like you just been squat. I mean, he had, if you put it all together, it's been dominant, but I'm just saying. Leon Slater could have got that. If y'all let Ricky Starks and Ricky Starks, remember he beat him clean too. Ricky Starks beat Oba clean. That wasn't no bullshit. He beat Oba clean, bro. So I didn't already seen him. So it ain't that big of a deal to where you got to protect him and he can't lose because I just seen him lose. And it wasn't that long ago. That wasn't that long ago either. X Pro, drop a question about anything. We talking wrestling right now, but you don't have to drop a wrestling question. It could be about whatever you want. Tony D beat Oba? When did that happen? Yeah, Leon should have got it. Now, like I said, if Oba never lost, then don't let him don't do that. If Oba was undefeated, and then don't let him lose this and then go away. Don't do that. But since he's been beat already, then what's the big difference? Is Jade Cargill run a fail since she ain't defending 60 days on TV? Man, I don't know who's booking this shit, bro. Like, what? I mean, okay, we already know that. Like, what's the point of, making somebody a champ and making it a big deal, and then once they get the belt, she didn't even run her shit back with Tiffany. I mean, Tiffany was hurt, but they didn't, we came to that conclusion. They didn't actually explain that. So when Tiffany come back, do she get another shot? You see what I'm saying? That's why they be on that bullshit. See, because they don't, remember I said earlier, they don't be giving the reasons why. They just do shit, and we just got to figure it out. Like, no, that's some bullshit. Like how? I mean, bro, like this shit literally don't make no sense, Couch. Because how in the fuck does this happen? Like, I understand if this shit on my phone. I understand if you do a show. I mean, excuse me. If you make a champion, right? You make a champion, and you may not have 3 or 4 women lined up, bro. But you can't have one, bro. One. Like God, so boom. If Jay Cargill wanna beat them other bitches' asses, I forgot their names. That's how bad it is. I don't even remember their names. Michelin and the other one. She could beat on both of them, but those are supposed to be the side ones, not the main one. She's supposed to have a main one and then be beating on the side ones. You see what I'm saying? It's supposed to be somebody big, where it could be anybody. It could be Raquel. Let's just pretend it's Raquel, right? So her and Raquel are beefing. I'm just hypothetically speaking. So that match, her and Raquel looks like she could be a threat to Jade Cargill. So that's the main challenge, and then she's beating on them other ones on the side. Like we're literally watching her beat on two bitches that we know ain't never gonna beat her, bro. To the fact that they wouldn't. Let me see the names again. B Fab in Michigan. They wouldn't even beat Jade in a fucking handicap match, bro. That's how bad they being booked. Press the one. You know I ain't lying, nigga. If they booked B Fab in Michigan in a handicap match against Jay Cargill, you still don't think them hoes gonna win, bro. Ain't that cold? 2-on-1, you still don't even have hope, bro. That's bad. That is bad, bro. If it's 2-on-1, even if the strong bitch win, you supposed to be like, oh shit, the numbers game, it's 2-on-1. That's what you supposed to think. Nigga, I'ma still be like, shit, the bitches must got weapons. The only way I believe in them two hoes. The only way I believe in them two is if it was weapons against no weapons, nigga. That's it. So if B Fab in Michigan had kendo sticks and Jay don't have anything, then that's even. That's bad, bro. Press two, couch. Nigga, that's fuck. So you gotta have two bitches with weapons to even make it make sense. That's hella funny, bro. That's hella funny. You gotta have two women, a black one and a mixed one, with weapons to even be like, all right, we gonna now want to see what happened. That's bad booking. Because the thing is if you watch Independence, I don't know what Independence they came from, but whatever Independence they came, like I know they both can wrestle, bro. I know they both probably wrestle hella good outside of WWE. But when they come to WWE, bro, we having they baby asses be looking bad. Jobbing their asses, bro. But shit, yeah. All right, one more question and then I'm out, bro. That's pretty funny. That was a good laugh right there. Oh, what was I watching on TV? What's up with my internet service? All of a sudden, I'm just getting hella notifications like my internet wasn't working or something. Michigan. Oh, that's an easy man. That shit pissed me off, nigga. Hell yeah, bro. Even man, like usually there you. What's the point of having hella interference on both sides for a clean win, bro? Like if y'all wanted to have a clean win, then y'all shouldn't even have no interference. Then just have them two cats going straight up. Like nigga, just have them go straight up. If they, what's the point of having interference if it ain't gonna be sketchy? For one, for two, yeah, like even if Braun was gonna lose, like let him lose, cause let's say fucking Logan Paul or something accidentally hit him or some shit. Nigga, the GTS ain't even a cold move to me, to be honest. He don't even hit it like that to where I'd be like, ooh, it don't look like it knock people out no more. To me, it don't look like it can knock you out. So, yeah, bro, like, put it like this, because like the CM Punk character, right? You know how it is. You press a one if you agree with this. CM Punk, his character is to the point where he could have gave Braun a low blow, and people would have been happy about it. Like anybody else, if he gave him a low blow, it's like a turn. Like, ooh, why did he do that? CM Punk could have just gave him a low blow and looked at the camera and smirked, and we good with that. Then did the G, and now it makes sense. Like, and he would have got away with it. Wouldn't nobody say, well, he went heel. That's just CM Punk. He did that. Like people want to see Brian Breaker get fucked over and can talk a lot of shit. So it wouldn't have been nothing. But to lose, I mean, to answer your question, hell yeah, he should have won, bro. I thought he was gonna win. I thought he was gonna win. Cause what's the point of booking him all this time like he's the next person just to not, nigga? It's like If there would have been some stupid shit, then you can then when the next week come, you can be like, oh, that stupid shit happened. But like he can't even say why. He can't he lost because he wasn't good enough. Basically. He couldn't be like, oh nigga, I won, I was about to win, but this happened. Like, nigga, he knocked you out in the middle of the ring. You can't come back. So basically, it's just like you weren't good enough, nigga. And they shouldn't have did that. It should have been so funny. Like that's the whole point of having heel factions, bro. They're supposed to help you and shit. I mean, they came, but I'm saying like that all that type of shit justifies that. You know what I'm saying? Like, um, Brian lost to CM Punk. Does Theory next or alone? It's gonna be hard. I gotta hear this promo on Monday. I gotta hear a little bit of justification. They gotta make me believe again, cause that shit was weak, nigga. I was pissed when I watched that shit. Like, what? I thought it was gonna be a two. Like, ain't no way he gonna go for the three off a clean. And then it was over. Like, oh shit, that nigga won. They booked him too strong for too long for it to be a clean loss. Like he is a heel, bro. Like you don't, nigga. He don't. If he want to be honorable, cool. But heels supposed to like be threats. Obviously, heels got special moves and shit. But a part of a heel's threat is the fact that he will do whatever he need to do. That's like a part that, like, God, bro. Wrestling be pissing me off, bro. I keep saying I'm gonna stop watching it, and I keep waiting for certain shit to happen and don't happen. And now I gotta really meditate on this shit because I be pissed off watching the shit afterwards. You know what I'm saying? I'd be more pissed off than excited. Logan Theory or Net Vision? Mm, well, I think Braun gonna get another shot. I don't think it's going to go. I don't think it's gonna go to Theory or Logan next. I think it's gonna be Braun again, but out the two, it's gonna be Logan, bro. It's gonna be Logan. Cause put it like this, bro. Let's say they made Theory up next. Then that would be then you might as well break up the group because Logan ain't gonna take it back. Logan been here for hella long, bro. Logan been here this whole time doing pay-per-views, all this shit, right? And all of a sudden this nigga just come with a mask and he ain't going back, you feel me? He not gonna back up Theory before he back up himself, bro. So when that happens, then you might as well just break up the whole group, in my opinion. Paul Heyman gonna be on some shit like, nah, Theory can get the job done, make Brian mad. I mean, that's what he should do, but they're not gonna do that. Logan, see the thing is, Braun kind of needed this whole angle to be considered as a top contender for the world championship. Logan Paul was already there. Paul already fought for the world heavyweight championship before, so he's already a main event player. You know what I'm saying? He could challenge for the title even if he wasn't in the division. Because he already did. He already did. Braun literally called himself the now in the promo, and then they made him wear the gear that said the future. I didn't notice that. I didn't notice that. Yeah, bro. Like, I mean, okay, if Braun lost last night, I mean the other night, that's fine, bro. But what's the point of booking him so strong then? You got him cooking these promos. He done took over a whole fucking group. A whole group. He took over a whole group. So you don't if you book somebody to be an asshole to turn on his own friend that let him in the group and shit, that's a nigga who's supposed to do whatever it takes to win. And they made Theory say the same promo after he lost Money in the Bank Son. Quick slap. I'm the now. Nah, y'all ain't shit. What's up, Quick slap? What NXT? Oh, you already ahead of it. What NXT call up am I looking forward to? Well, you already know. You already know. Oba went up. Trevine went up. And so what? You know what? I'm gonna pull up the roster because I'm gonna give you a good answer. Because those is those are the people who I wanted to go up, and they just did. The people who I wanted to go was Obi, um, Javon, and fucking Oba, Javon, and Trick. So that's who I wanted already. So now that they, oh yeah, Jordan Grace, Jordan Grace, she should go straight to the top too. If she needed either she need to go to the top or she need to either go to the top or um get a mid card title her first match. One or the other. Where's the roster at? Superstars. Where's NXT at? Let's see. I'm scrolling. Damn, that's fucked up. The Y6, I'm looking at their picture. I be forgetting who the champs is, bro. Uh Hey, who is the guy? Because I'm looking at the website now. Jasper Troy champion. He was the champion, the speed champion. Remember, it was another guy. It was another guy from Evolve that would kind of had like he kind of had Oba Femi swag. Y'all know who I'm talking about? I think he was on that Evolve shit too. And I haven't watched Evolve in a while. Maybe he's still on there, but I haven't watched Evolve in a while. I don't know. He was either on Evolve or he was on the Undertaker show. What's the other one? Um, LFG. He was either LFG or Evolve, but it was another cat, and he seemed just like Obafemi. And I was like, ooh, he going I was thinking to myself, they gonna bring him up to fight Obafemi. Y'all know who I'm talking about? He was big, the same thing, and he had a move where he was like throwing niggas too, where he'd just pick your ass up and throw your ass. Um, I'm looking at the roster now. They don't have it organized like I thought. I thought they was gonna have all NXT in one place, but they don't. So I gotta kind of look at all this shit. Um, oh, you know what? Maybe he only do they got Evolve on here? Let me put WWE Evolve. Well, damn, I don't even know who I want then. Where's the NXT? I don't. Uh, I can't even find nobody from NXT that I want to be the new champion, bro. I'm looking at everybody. I'm having a hard time. I'm having a hard time finding all these NXT people. It just seemed like they randomly in here. Uh, yeah, because Charlie Dempsey, Channing Stacks, like I don't give a fuck about either of them. I do like the Dark State, but that's a group. So, um, Grayson, Gunther, Hank Walk. Are they missing people? Because how come I'm not seeing nobody who I know on here? Uh, okay, we got Joe Hendry to the side. That's the first person I see. We gotta have somebody else, bro. Wait a minute. You mean to tell me the Black Caps was the only stars on NXT and I didn't notice? Luca, like I don't know him like that. He followed me though. That's what's up. Lucien Price, I don't really know him like that. Malik Blade, who the fuck is that? Miles Bourne. It should be somebody else colder. Nico Vance, Noam Dar, nope, nope. You know what? Omas need to go over there. Omas need to go put a fire sign. That's what need to happen. Omas need to go over there, pull up on NXT, and just that's it. He just fuck all of that shit up. That's cold booking. Omas come back, go to pull up on NXT. It don't matter what the fuck match it could be. They could be having a cage match, nigga. He just come in there and throw everybody around. And then that's it. And just kick everybody's ass. Yeah, Omos. Omos need to come in there and get it. And then when he ready to pull up, have you know what? Yeah, I was gonna say have Joe Hendry. Have Joe Hendry. Have him drop it to Joe Hendry. Have him have a run though. He can have a run, but whenever he's ready to drop it, Joe Hendry. Ricky Saints, he didn't already had it. They got Shane McMahon on the roster. That's interesting. Is was that new? Or was he did he never leave? I thought he quit, but I see Shane McMahon is on here. Who else? Sola Roca, I fucks with her. Tank Ledger, no. Tavion Heights, no. Tomasa, I'm not a Tomasa fan. Titus O'Neil, I forgot about that, nigga. Tony D, Tyler Bate. There's no such thing as Tyler Bate now. Tyson Dupont is good. They still got Zoe Stark on here. You know what? Maybe Xavier Woods need to go over there. No, I mean, if they were to break up, Xavier Woods would be a good person to go over there and become NXT champ too. But I don't want that bad enough. I don't want that bad enough for them to break up. But if they did, then he can go over there and become an NXT champ too. Search up the SmackDown Hotel, you'll see everyone. It's just the SmackDown Hotel. What is that? SmackDown Hotel. Well, oh, cool. Thanks. I like this. It's all organized. Thank you. Well, this is an interesting site. They got video game shit, 2K5 roster, games. Wrestling database. And wait, you could play the games? Hold on. I could play any game? Oh, it just tell you. Oh, it's a database. WrestleQuest. So yeah, so let's fight forever 2023. Oh, it just tells you platforms, everything, the publisher, the developer. What else? Oh, I didn't even scroll down. I didn't even know all this. So it's like kind of. Oh, so this kind of like it's kind of like Wikipedia kind of. That's pretty cool, bro. More reveal feature. They kind of get all in depth too. The gameplay is inspired by WWF. They break the whole shit down. AEW fight. Yeah, I never knew about this, bro. I never seen this before. Let me screenshot this to myself because my ass will fucking later on I'll be like, what the fuck was that website that nigga said? And I won't even remember what it was. So yeah, shout out to you, bro. I'm on it. If they got, let me see, do they got an Instagram? If they got an Instagram, that's easy. Cause they might. A lot of these fucking things do. Gotta scroll to the bottom. Oh, here we go. Here go their Instagram. Let's see. Yep, they got an Instagram. Follow. I followed them on Instagram too. SmackDown Hotel. So now I can keep tabs on. What the fuck is up now? And let me send that one to my matter of fact. Let me send that to my wrestling page. I didn't know what I was logged into. Let me log into my wrestling shit. And then SmackDown Hotel. Oops. Smack SmackDown Hotel. Accounts. Is it this one? Yeah. Okay, yeah, I fucked with it now. All right, let me get one more question and get out of here. Cause my TV didn't turned off. I had some shit on pause. I didn't. I don't remember what the fuck I was watching. Shit done turned off on me. But let me get one more question though. I'm gonna download this and put it on my wrestling channel. That's how I know I'm a good teacher, bro. Cause the people who listen to my channels and read my books, they don't even ask about the bitches at no more. They only be wanting to talk. Y'all only be wanting to talk about the wrestling. That shit cool to me. That's how sauced up y'all done got fucking with my books and shit to where you niggas and already got that part taken care of. I love it. I think I'm the only dating coach that can say that. Not to like talk shit or nothing, but like, these dating coaches be like having niggas for like 5, 6 years and they still, I get you right, man. I get you right. But I will say some cats ain't got it though, too. Some cats are just not in you. If they vacate Stephanie Belt, who should get it? Right. They should just have just like that, bro. What? Just why y'all just can't have Stephanie beat her for it, bro? Why we gotta vacate it? Like, nigga, she should just beat her for it. She should just beat her for it. This what should have happened. She should just beat her for it, and then after she beat her for it, beat her ass, fuck her leg up and shit. And then so that way when she come back, she can come back with a pop and come back with a vengeance, and people gonna get behind it because not only did she lose her title to Raquel, but Raquel Cook took her the fuck out. I don't, dear WWE, please just give me a job. Just for 6 months, I will show you guys how to do this thing. Because I don't know, man. Ed, Couch, what's your percentage? I'ma say my percentage is about and I don't even want to say it, but it's like 50-50, bro. When I finish watching wrestling, bro, I either be pissed off or annoyed more than entertained, bro. The only shit that be really entertaining to me is the actual matches. So that's one thing I can't front. I cannot sit here in front and act like the wrestling matches be trash because they don't. The in ring work is good, bro. That's not the problem. If you a fan and only all you give a fuck about is banger matches, well then you ain't really you feel me? If you the type and that's what you care about, banger matches, then wrestling ain't that bad to you because you could get a banger match any week. That ain't the problem. U.S. Open channels. I mean, whether you like Damian Priest and fucking Aleister Black storyline or not, that was still a banger match for free. Like so, you gonna get banger matches. The problem is not about WWE ain't got no banger matches. No, there's gonna be some banger matches for sure. Last few episodes of Raw that had me back at 70. 70 on the good side or 70 on the bad side? So you mean 70 like that's how pissed off you is, or 70 as in like that's how much you like it? Which one? Oh, good. I'm at 75 because of NXT. Without NXT, it'd be 65. I'm going to say 50-50. Every episode that I watch, there's more shit that I don't like than I do like. So I'm not going to sit here and say that every time I watch a show, I hate the whole show. No, I'm not saying that. Even if shit don't go the way I want, or maybe a nigga said a fire promo or something happened that I did like. But usually I'm not liking more. But the matches ain't the problem. I ain't really complaining about matches. I'm just talking about these fucking characters and these goddamn storylines. That's my problem. The matches are fine, bro. Especially pay-per-view matches. Like the matches are and the matches are good. Sometimes these endings though, they fuck up the endings a lot. But outside of the botch endings, the matches are cool, you know? I want to wait, to be honest, this new year. Yeah. Oh, excuse me. All right, that was fun. Fun little random just chop up. I tap in with you guys later. And that's it. Peace.